Mabuhay everyone, it's me again, Judah. So today we are going to calculate the total weekly payroll. So here's our problem. A company pay its employees on a weekly basis. The employees are paid an hourly wage for the first 40 hours and for any hours over 40. They are paid 1.5 times the hourly wage. Write a VB.NET program that calculates the total payroll for the company. The program should first ask for the number of employees. Then, for each employee, it should ask the hourly wage and the number of hours worked in a week. The program should use a loop to calculate the total pay for each employee and then sum them to get the total payroll. So the expected output of the program that we make is that it will ask the user to enter the number of employee, enter the name for employee, enter the gross salary for employee name, and last one is to display the employee name. It's his or her gross salary, tax, and net salary. So let's begin. So I'm using a Visual Studio Community 2022. So let's click it. And now create a new project. So here in the search bar, we're just going to input Visual Basic, I mean, yes, Visual Basic Console. And find Visual Basic Console application. So here, and click next, and then create. So here, after we click to create, the system will give us a running program. So let's just erase this because we don't need this. We are going to type our own program. So first I will um, compile the program and then explain it to you. So here I have done compiling the code. Now I'm going to explain it to you. So here, console.write, enter the number of employees. So it will ask the user to enter the number of employees. So in the dim number employees as in teacher, so it will read the number of employee entered by the user stored in num employee variable. So here in the dim total gross salary and the total net salary, so we in we, init we initialize the variables and equal them to 0. So here we are using the for loop, and then inside console.write line enter name for employee, so it will ask the user to enter the name of employee, and then dim name as string, so it will read the user input name and stored in the name variable. Then here we're going to the user will enter the hourly wage here stored at hourly wage variable. And then next here the program will ask the user to enter the hours work, and it will stored at the hours work variable. And then dim regular pay as decimal, so it will calculate the regular pay up to 40 hours. And then here overtime pay, we initialize the variable and equal it to 0. And then here we're using if then statement, so it will check if the hours work are greater than 40. And exiting the if then statement, so let's proceed to this line. So here gross salary is equals to regular pay plus overtime, so it will calculate the gross salary. So the total gross salary, we equal it to the gross salary. And then here it will display the employee name and the gross salary. And then here we it will calculate the taxed amount, assuming we have 30%. So here that's the calculation of tax, which is the tax is equals to gross salary times 0.3. And here it will calculate the net salary. We get it from the gross salary minus tax, and the total net salary, we equal it to the net salary. So here, so it will display the net tax amount and the net salary of the employee. And then we exit on the for loop, and here it will display the employee total gross salary, the total net salary, and then console that red line, it will close the console if after the user exit the program. So as for the output, let's try to run it. So enter the number of employee, let's say 2 to employee. So enter name for employee 1, so let's say Judah. And then enter hourly wage for Judah, let's say $12. And then hours worked in a week, let's say 20 hours. So here Judah gross salary is 480, the tax is 144, and the the net salary is 336. So let's proceed to the employee 2. So let's name it Judah. I mean, um, Joe Ward. Joe Ward. So enter hourly wage for Joe Ward. Let's say $30 or 30. And then enter hours work for Joe Ward. Let's say 10 hours. So employee Joe Ward, gross salary have 1,200, the tax 360, and the net salary is 840. So as for the calculation of getting the gross salary, the tax, and the net, I have mentioned it earlier. So for the gross salary calculation, here gross salary is equals to regular pay plus overtime. And for the where's the program? And for the tax, tax is equals to gross salary times 0.3. And for the net salary, we net salary is gross salary minus tax. I mean, so as for the total gross salary, we equal it to the final gross salary, and then same as in the total net salary. And that's it for today. Thank you and mabuhay always.